Hello, this is Patricia of JourneyToBestMe.com, all about helping women unleash her and start creating her dream life by design. Hello, today I want to talk about I am enough. I am enough. And so are you. So if you're feeling like you're not worthy or you're not enough or what you want to do is ridiculous or crazy or just it's not possible for you, it's all lies. All lies. And I know because at one point I was at that place where I didn't feel like I was enough because I had, emotional baggage, hurt and pain that I carried around for so many years, and I didn't feel like I was enough. So I know, how that feels. I know, and it doesn't feel good at all. But I'm here to tell you, you are enough. In fact, you are more than enough. And the reason I say that is because we are God's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful creations. We are God's beautiful creation. And we are here for a purpose. So if you're here for a purpose, and it's His divine purpose. So I have a purpose, you have a purpose, we all have a divine purpose. And that purpose, that desire, that dream, it is in you, just like mine is in me. It's been there since day one, and I've said it before. It's been there since day one. God put it in us. So it's there. It's not going to go away. It's up to you to take heed and act on it, pursue it, make it come to life. Trust God, trust the process, and most of all, trust yourself, and know that you are divinely supported and protected. But I want to go back. You are enough. And it's time to heal and release the hurt, the pain, the baggage, and raise your self-love bar. And like I say, I know because I was once at that place where my self-love bar was low, 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 low. And it caused me to, of course, be in relationships that, as I mentioned before, that wasn't good for me, or stay because I was comfortable, and or afraid to step out. But more than anything, it was comfort. It was comfort. And then also I didn't love myself, which I've talked about this in another video. It's not necessarily loving yourself, is how much or how deep is your love for yourself. Is not necessarily do you love yourself, but how deep is your love for yourself. And loving yourself, it's more than just an outer yes. Because if you ask most women, do you love yourself, of course the answer is going to be yes, which I've talked about this before. But when you truly, truly love yourself and have a deep love for yourself, then you know yourself. You know your worth. You know that you are priceless because you are God's beautiful creation. You know that you are more than enough. You know that all your experiences, all your ups, downs, trials, tribulations, they all work together. And I know, excuse me, and I know sometimes it can be hard to believe, especially when you're going through the rough times. You're like, oh my God, but it all in the end will work together. And as I've mentioned, I think before, we all have a story or two that is meant to be told because that is meant to help someone else. Someone else is waiting on you to step up and share your story, bring your gifts to the world. They're waiting on what you have to offer uh, as well. So I wanted to say this again. You are enough. You are more than enough. It is time to release the baggage, release the hurt, the pain, release being a victim. I know it's hard and painful, but you have to in order to heal. And of course, I've talked about this before. The process of healing, or the first step, is forgiveness. And that is forgiving others, as well as forgiving yourself. Most of us, we need to forgive ourselves for whatever that is, or whatever that looks like for you. Make sure you don't forget to include yourself when it comes to forgiveness, because that's majority of us needs to forgive ourselves. But forgiving yourself and others releases you from being a victim, and it also causes you to take back your power so that you can move forward in your life. When you holding on to old stuff and old hurts, old pain, and being that victim, you've released your power. You let go of your power, and now it's all about taking back your power, uh, and healing you, raising your self-love bar, and knowing that you are enough. And like I said, when you raise that self-love bar, you raise your confidence, you raise your self-esteem, you know your worth, your value. You are priceless. You are beautiful, priceless human being. You are God's beautiful creation. There is a dream, a desire in you that God put in you that He wants to help you fulfill, but you have to take the first step. You have to take the first action. It's not just going to happen. You have to be an active participant in making that dream your true heart's desire, that dream, that desire that you have in you. You have to be an active participant in making that a reality. And as you get started and take that action and build your faith, increase your faith, and step out on faith every single day, know and trust that you are divinely supported and protected. Even when things are not working out like you hoped or want them to, you are still divinely supported and protected. But release the baggage, release the pain, release the hurt, and as well as let go of the fear and learn to do it afraid. As I mentioned before, fear will never go away. So you have to get good at acknowledging it, releasing it, and shifting and doing it afraid, because it's not going to go away. But the more you work on you, the more you raise your self-love bar, the more you work on your mind and do a daily mindset practice, which I highly recommend anybody, because that's where it starts. It starts in the mind. I'm all about harnessing the power of our most valuable asset so that it works for us instead of against us. So the more you do that, the more you can handle fear effectively, manage it, understand it, see it when it pops up, and know how to address it, and keep on moving, keep on pushing. Just once again, I want to say you are enough. You are more than enough. This is Patricia of JourneyToBestMe.com, sending you good vibes and lots of love. And so come on, come on, come on, and let's work on making that dream a reality.